They can revert the point after. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun handoff here.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To make a difference today. Looking to throw. It's Green. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. The first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to pass. It's Manning. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything that...
A deep shot to the left side. Touchdown, Texas. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT puts it in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Using his legs, it's Russell. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arkansas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, which you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. bringing it out. It's Green. He's tackled at the 17, so they've been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Green. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return to make the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air into the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Looking for his back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Razorbacks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Still no answer. Offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Tries to get it to the running back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Oh, and he fumbled it. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Green. Grabbed by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. He was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game. If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield, it's Green. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Here comes a handoff. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. See if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Turner decides to field it. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Looking downfield, it's Green. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackle made at the 27. Crucial takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
To the air, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looking to pass. It's Green. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Green.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Anthony. Finding space at the 20. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Loses the ball behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying? Trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Back to throw. It's Green. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Makes the catch. It's Gibson. Poked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Powers through. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Gibson. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Run down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
2-man clock with the running game. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Green. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. It's Green. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Inside the red zone and still running. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense. You're just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Heads out of bounds at the 44-yard line. The offense will take over there in good position. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Dropping back, it's Manning. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, the
defense does such a good job at taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tight end makes the grab. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Jackson. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he can throw that ball to.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's looking deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.